Well, welcome to the Final Whistle podcast with the Wrexham AFC media team, with the final score of Boreham 0, Wrexham 2. Wrexham return to the top of the Vanarama National League. A fantastic performance, particularly in the second half. And Wrexham probably just a little bit too much for Boreham on the night. A particularly physical game, especially in the first half. Some individual battles going on around the pitch, but Wrexham kept composure. They did well, and they come out with the points, and that's the main thing. If you want to catch the goals, how do I put this? Caution media politics. Warning coming up. You'll have to catch them on the Vanarama or on the National League website, or the Vanarama highlights with the ridiculously long adverts on. Unfortunately, Boreham would elect to charge clubs to use the footage, so that would have been £180 out of the kitty, and that's something that we didn't feel that was worth it. So there'll be no highlights on the YouTube channel. So if you want to catch Ben Tollett's goals, catch them on the National League website. We normally don't say that because we get nothing from it. We do all the legwork as a media team in producing video content for the National League website, and receive nothing in return. So it's a difficult one for us to swallow, this whole situation. But we'll just get on with it and get on to the next one. Hopefully a victory at Gateshead on Saturday and some highlights to bring you from that one. But back to the game itself. Fantastic. As I say, physical encounter, and Wrexham came out on top of it. Boreham probably had the better of the chances early on in the first half. 4th minute, Boreham Wood had a corner which was headed on over the bar by Champion. Champion is a good. It seems like a good character to have around for Boreham Wood. He was key to a lot of things that went on. Started off probably in a bit of an unfamiliar position and worked his way around the pitch as the game went on, as their manager tried to change things up. Talking about the physicality, 8th minute, there was a coming together between former Red Jamal Fifield and Jason Oswell. That was a great individual battle, which on the commentary we followed round during the game, because I said during the commentary, Jamal's so nice, but to see him out there physically battling with Jason Oswell was brilliant, really. And Oswell battled well again, like he did against Havant, and did really well. 9th minute, brilliant move by Wrexham, set up by Tollett. Ball just out of play on the touchline, but again, promising build-up play. It was a good move forward, and Wrexham showing intent when they were going forward. We go to the 13th minute. Free kick was given against Wrexham. Boreham Wood lofted the ball into the box, headed over the bar, and Wrexham got away with another one. But the warning signs were there, really, because Boreham Wood was starting to come into the game, and it was their new signing, Gabriel, who got their first best chance. It was a good save by Rob Laneton. It was in the 26th minute, bursting down the right-hand side. Good competitive battle between him and Lawler for pace. Gabriel just came out on top. He scored a lot of goals in the lower league, Gabriel, and he forced a good save out of Laneton on the 26th minute. Just after that, there was a stoppage in play. Mark Carrington going down in the 6-yard box. All took a long time, which resulted in quite a bit of added time at the end of the first half. 35th minute, another good attempt by Boreham Wood. Jamal Fifield this time heading straight at Laneton. Laneton saving it. The ball was kicked towards goal by Parry, but again, Laneton equal to it. So we got into half-time, 0-0. Not the end of the world. Wrexham well in the game. Boreham Wood probably shading the chances. And, Wrexham coming out for the second half. And again, it was much like Saturday against Havant and Waterlooville. They came out looking for it. They came out attacking and controlling the game. And there it was in the 55th minute. Wrexham took the lead. Jason Oswell's cross, Tollett smashed the ball home. Ben Tollett was fantastic again yesterday, and you know, we need to keep getting him into those type of areas, and you can see it coming. Brad Walker was booked on the 57th minute for a Brad Walker booking. It's sort of a standard, isn't it? He's got to go 4 games now without getting booked, else he gets a 2-match ban, so we're going to have to be keeping an eye on that. Jake Lawler was booked in the 59th minute as well. The tempo of the game was fast, and Wrexham were coming out the blocks again, looking for the second. It came in the 64th minute, and it was Tollett again. Oswell's ball, once again, Tollett just found himself all alone, opened up his body, and side-footed it home. After which, Boreham Wood started chasing the game a little bit, and Wrexham had to sit back to deny them coming forward. 68th minute, substitute Sorba. The ball at his feet. Lainton did really well to deny him. Almost a mix-up. 70th minute, Wrexham took off Jason Oswell and brought on Cole Stockton, who would have a chance of his own later on. And in the 77th minute, Tollett came off for Chris Holroyd. Again, like Saturday, Chrissy Holroyd coming on to run down the clock, you feel. And these moves, these substitutions are all working out fantastic for Wrexham, because they're doing a great job of running the clock down when they're coming on, these players. So that's fantastic news. The 68th minute, the 83rd minute, a corner from Boreham Wood. Header came in from Jamal Fifield, and there was a bit of worry for Rob Lainton, who tipped the ball over the bar, full stretch, and went down clutching his shoulder, but he was okay to carry on, and Wrexham saw out the game. Late corner for the Dragons, won by Stockton in the 89th minute. The corner was taken short, ran down the clock in the corner. Stockton had a chance right at the end where really he should have perhaps done a little bit better. The keeper coming out, found himself all alone on the right hand side. He elected to try and chip it over the goalkeeper, but in the end the goalkeeper caught it comfortably. The full-time score then, the final whistle came, and it was 2-0 to Wrexham, and happy days for the Dragons. Brian Hughes, that's 3 games, 3 wins, and you got to be happy with that. Good impact the new manager's made, and fantastic scenes when Wrexham were celebrating with the fans after the goal. Of course, captain Sean Pearson was the only change. Sean Pearson with a back strain, so didn't make the 11. But Kieran Kennedy came in, and for those asking questions why we signed Kieran Kennedy, well, there it is. Cover. They'll all cover each other. It's a squad game, and I think I've been critical in the past of Wrexham coming into a run-in towards the end of the season, and people sort of looking around at each other. Why have we dropped off the pace? Well, maybe that's one of the reasons, not having a big enough squad and players of adequate quality to come in and cover when you lose someone like your captain, someone that heads and kicks everything away in Sean Pearson. Well, I know it's only 1 game, but Kieran Kennedy, I spoke to him after the game as well. He said that was his first 90 minutes for over a year, but you wouldn't have told. He was fantastic. We gave him the man of the match after the game, and you can find out what Colin Henrys and Ollie Williams and I thought about it after the game.
You're listening to Wrexham Football Club commentary live on Calon FM, brought to you by the Wrexham AFC media team. Follow all of the action live and exclusive here on Calon FM. Listen on 105 FM, online at calonfm.com, or via the TuneIn radio app. Follow us on Twitter at CalonFM and at Commentary WAFC. Wrexham AFC on Calon FM. Whenever, wherever.
Calon FM. Calon FM.
Well, there we go. The full-time score is in. Wrexham go top of the Vanarama National League. They go over to clap the travelling hordes of Wrexham fans, and Colin deserved 3 points in a physical battle here at Meadow Park.
Yeah, absolutely deserved 3 points. You know, Boreham they've played their part in a good game, to be fair, but there's aside from a couple of chances, maybe a few tiny scares, they've not really threatened Rob Lainton's goal too much. Kieran Kennedy's been absolutely magnificent at the back today in his first full start.
Yeah. And
then the battling all over the pitch, the likes of Oswell, Brad Walker, had maybe a quiet game by his standards. Jake Lawler, though, And Luke Young, as you said towards the end of commentary, he's appeared all over the pitch, didn't he?
We're going to pick a man of the match here, Colin. I'm going to write a number down, and that's the man of the match.
So I wouldn't have argued with that, to be fair.
No one's arguing, everyone's nodding around the press bench.
Yeah, I mean, look, Ben Tollett scored the 2 goals, but that was built on a strong performance at the back. Kieran Kennedy's been fantastic in the air, fantastic the ball at his feet, and you know, Wrexham fans asked why we signed him. Well, we've seen exactly why now. He brings a lot to the game, doesn't he?
The Wrexham AFC man of the match in a 2-0 victory here at Boreham. It could be a season-defining moment, and the man of the match is the man that came in to replace the skipper, Kieran Kennedy. So well done, that man, for an absolutely fantastic performance here. Wrexham need to play in all red every week as well now. There's superstitions coming out left, right and centre in the media team. We travel in, we all sit in the same places in the car. Wrexham have to wear complete red. Kennedy has to start now every week. So yeah, but Ben Tollett, a quick word on him. 2 fantastic finishes today.
Yeah, brilliant finishes. Like Ollie said on the commentary, the composure he's showing. Maybe earlier in his loan spell he might have snatched at those. The second one especially, it would have been so easy to hit it first time. He's waited 2-3 seconds before he's hit it. Brilliant finish across the keeper into the far corner, and it was credit to Wrexham that they carried on pushing for the goals. That was the reward they got from that. And again, fantastic start to the second half. Gets the reward of 3 points at the end of it.
So thank you so much for joining us this evening from Cold Meadow Park. We'll be back on Saturday at the International Stadium, where we will visit Gateshead. It'll be Colin and Mark Griffiths will be back with the commentary. That's a superstition. Maybe we have to drop Mark.
Mark's gone.
If you're listening, Mark, I'm
sorry, mate. You're sacked. That's it.
All these superstitions coming out. We're only joking, Mark. So we'll be back on Saturday with another commentary for you, and hopefully another 3 points. That would be something else, wouldn't it? It would just be an amazing run that Brian Hughes had been on. But as we've been saying the whole time, this league needs someone to take it by the horns. So the final score, Boreham 0, Wrexham 2. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and we'll catch you soon.